You gotta get the boost.
I didn't get the boost. I'm behind already.
Okay, I'll stop and wait.
No, don't you fucking stop and wait. This is my life, and I'm living it. I'm doing what I can with what I got.
So you're Toad. What do you like about Toad? Do you like the character, or do you like the way he handles?
I love. There's no. He just makes really fun sounds.
Why don't you make a Toad sound?
Wow!
He's kind of like.
I did that way better than I even meant to.
He's kind of like R2-D2 of the Mario.
Kind of, and he's just always so happy and helpful.
Yeah. Hey Jinx, can you do an impression of Liza and Judy playing Overwatch together?
I don't understand. Liza, where are you supposed to be taking this thing? Liza, who is that man with the hammer? Liza, Mama, it's called Overwatch. It's a very fun game. Lots of people love it, Mama. Just like I love you. Liza, did you lose?
I did.
Liza, we are not losers in this house, Liza. Mama, I can't tell you enough how happy I am that you're here. Playing video games without me. Mama, if you don't mind, I'd like to sing you a song about it. Oh, we're going to Hookilau. Hookilau. Yes, we're going. I don't know why I went Hawaiian, Mama. Oh, these are the moments.
Here, do an impression of Joan Cusack telling me how to win.
Nick. No, I gotta find it. Nick, you have... Well, Nick, that's great. Look, you just gone and won, Nick. Wow. I wish I could play video games like you, Nick.
I'm gonna be my fist.
Do you have the option to, like, approach docilely?
Oh, hey guys. Just me. Don't worry.
Hey!
Okay, I'm gonna try something. I've never done this successfully in the game, so this might be our death, but at least it'll be fun and wacky.
Are you gonna light that club on fire? Fuck yeah, you're gonna light that club on fire.
I'm gonna chuck it at that barrel.
Oh my god. That was...
Pathetic.
Well, good news, it was halfway there. Now you know.
Oh my god, come on! He just picked it up and he's coming at me with this!
This is way bigger.
Oh shit, oh no, oh jeez.
Oh jeez.
Oh gosh.
He's lighting every single thing on fire. Look what you started.
It was a really good plan.
Chaos!
It was a super solid plan. Do you want to play?
Ultra chaos!
Do you have any like video game crushes? Like anyone you're like, daddy?
Yeah.
In this game, no, because they all have like the kind of like 90s enormous like cartoon jaw.
Crimson Gin jaw.
They just don't look like humans to me. They look like Hellboy.
Yeah.
I've always thought Link was kind of dreamy, and in this new
What is this 8-part bro? What the fuck?
And in this new game, you can make him naked all the time, so it's great.
Oh, so you're just like, I'm gonna...
Yeah, it's not a good idea because then he has no armor, but...
He can just be body.
Yeah.
For me, Snake. Metal Gear Snake.
Snake.
Down. Oh my god, daddy.
When did you get into the Metal Gear franchise?
It was like my Metal Gear Solid 1 seriously changed my goddamn life.
PS1?
Yeah, but like
There was nothing like that.
No, and like I was like, I didn't even know about that. There wasn't like fucking real internet at the time. Like I maybe
Yeah, you can't just look up a walkthrough back
Yeah, like I was like just into Tekken, Roller Coaster Tycoon, Bloody Roar, and then all of a sudden like fucking Metal Gear fell into my lap because my friend let me borrow it, and it was just like I did not come out of the room for like 3 days. And like I stayed up all night playing it. The sound design, everything about that game is like fucking amazing.
And it's such a like Japanese interpretation of like an American
like
movie.
Yeah, and it's so good. It's just so good. I like him. I love Astroth from Soul Calibur. Like he's like, he almost is like Israel, but like a less like sexy version. He's like dead.
Oh, you found a doll. You just have to pick up a series of dolls.
Yeah.
This game
You never played Resident Evil?
very different. I knew you mixed herbs, but I didn't know you also picked up dolls and evaluated them for Antiques Roadshow.
How much would you appraise that for?
Yeah, I gave it $5.
That's it.
Yeah, and
But this is all I
the
got.
patina on the doll was lacking.
She's gone.
Why is she gone? Where did she go?
Oh my gosh, this door's open.
Don't go
Why
in
are you
there!
walking
Don't go in there! You're pushing. Why are you making me go in here?
You want to tell me about where you come from? at
Ew,
least?
he's sticking his finger in his ear.
Crew.
Ew, he's looking at it. You don't want to trick with this guy. Get out of that truck.
Tail back where you come from. Maybe drop you off. Do a double back.
He's leaning over like this is moonlight and he's gonna make out with you.
Can we just drive? Can we just drive? Okay, now I'm getting nervous.
Can we just
I'm still a little nervous.
I mean,
wanted
shit
to
could
sit
go
on my
really
lap?
wrong.
I just don't want to talk.
Do you want to sit on my lap?
Are you in love with him? I think
tough
you're
little
into
nut,
this.
We should take our pants off.
Yeah, which button is that?
No, we should take our pants off.
Oh, okay. Were there any other Nintendo games you got really into in that generation?
Monkey Ball.
Monkey Ball was sick. What happened to the Monkey Ball games? I would love
There
those
was
because they
a
had so
couple
many
of
good
them.
mini games. You could play like every sport in them.
Oh, I loved it.
Who was your monkey that you played as? Did you like I?
Is that the girl?
I don't remember. I just remember one was named I.
I can't remember their names, but I know definitely one of them was a girl. And
Do you usually play as the female characters when you get a
Yeah.
chance? But you are Mario in this
every
game.
opportunity I get. This one, yes, but usually most games.
Do you just not feel like a princess? Because
No, it was mostly that I couldn't figure out the controller, so I just grabbed the easiest one.
okay.
Oh my goodness. Well, I think I was just telling you, I over the summer was getting way back into Fallout 4.
Oh, it's a good one.
It's like I said, it's just like a comfortable old shoe at this point. I've played it enough times. I just like building shit in my little towns and lazily.
I spent so much time building shit in the towns. I spent a lot of hours in Fallout 3, and it was literally like, how can we get Nick to play more Fallout? Oh, let's add The Sims. Let's put The Sims in Fallout.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what it feels like. Oh,
It started out, I was just trying to get like the most people possible in each settlement, but then I was like, hey, I've done enough. I can like really make these nice now. So I started putting
Yeah.
lights and shit.
yeah, totally.
Tried to
And-
make it real hospitable, make sure everyone had their own bed, their own bedroom.
Oh, you went to the own bedroom route.
I sometimes did two-door room because come on, it's the apocalypse. Yeah, you can bunk up.
This is a lack of luxury here. Yeah, it's like originally, I can collect pencils. Now it's I have to collect every single pencil, and you want to.
Yeah. Well, because I always end up short of wood. Did you find that person who will sell you big chunks of wood?
I never end up short of wood.
Oh.
You can ask anyone. But
Hey, if his P-Town record is anything to be believed. Hit A a bunch of times. Go.
This hurts.
Oh yeah, Mario Party definitely hurts your hand. It's part of the experience. It's like fisting in that way.
Well,
Does it hurt your hand when you fist?
no.
I've never fisted anyone. That was
Why
my
you
goal for
haven't?
2016, and it never happened.
2016 was
I've
back
been
here.
fisted many times, but I've never been the fister.
Is it hard to find a
fisted
fisting bottom in
people.
Seattle?
A fisting bottom. I haven't tried that hard, to be clear.
I'm asking the hard-hitting question.
I bet if I.
I am wearing a fisting hat, for the record.
I bet if I just asked, I could.
Is it like you miss like 100% of the shots you don't take kind of thing?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, well,
I
we all
haven't
died.
tried that hard. I've had a lot of partners that don't love penetration in general.
Yeah, that's
So
totally
then,
valid.
which is totes legit.
Yeah.
Did you just say penetration?
I did.
Penetration.
But
You literally saved 0 seconds of your life. Just saying penetration.
anyway.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go on.
Why don't you tell people how we came into each other's lives?
So, Nick and Viktor origins. Let's talk about the era, right?
20, like what, 10?
Yeah.
2009?
Yeah, 2009, 2010. Everybody had hair that made them look like kind of a cute lesbian. I was like still very confused about my sexual orientation. Nick was super cute and working at Buffalo Exchange at the time,
I was super cute at the time.
You
Never again.
we were both so twinky.
Oh, you were tiny back then.
Yeah, I was a tiny creature. And I went into Buffalo Exchange to sell clothes, and Nick,
you cashed out for like $2.50. I felt so bad.
yeah, you like looked at my ID and then found me.
Okay, I'm required to look at your ID, first of all.
So Nick looked at my ID, wrote my name down.
I did do that.
And then you found me on the internet?
Yeah. Facebook was like already a thing, so it was already a point where you could just like type in someone's name. But the creepy thing, I have been tempted many times working at Buffalo Exchange to just like, I have all of their information, you know, I have like their address and stuff. And it's like, if I think they're interesting, maybe I'll just like go hang out in their neighborhood. Just like I've thought it, I've never done it, except for that one time that we became friends.
Every hero has a counter hero. Find the counter hero and play that hero. They have a pharaoh. Why don't we have the counter hero to Pharaoh?
Well,
every hero has a counter hero.
You ran in there without getting help because you were doing a bit.
I was doing a bit. But soon I'm going to take them all out at once with my riptire. Come on, Hagrid.
Can you do an impression of Hagrid?
That was it.
That was it? Why did he say his own name?
Because he was pumping himself up to pull that.
Okay.
The lever.
You can do it, buddy.
No, I can't. I don't think I could do a Hagrid impression at all. That sounds hard.
Can you do an impression of anyone?
I love in the movies when Snape would talk.
Oh, do it.
He would in the okay. In the very first one, he like walks into the classroom and everybody's like talking, and then he walks in and he slams the door and like gets quiet. He's like, "There'll be no wand waving or silly incantations in this class." And he like sounds like he's fucking singing when he says it. And it's the funniest thing. It's one of my favorite scenes, like in all of the movies.
Do you want to hear my impression of Snape?
Yeah.
Miss Granger, why must you be such an insufferable narrator?
That was so much better.
I had that one in my back pocket.
You were ready for it. You were like, yeah, let's do this.
Let's just have a nice, non-competitive impression off. Are there any games that you've played recently, just of your own accord?
Well, my roommate in Provincetown was Trixie Mattel.
And she's a gamer, right?
She's a gamer. She's a nerd, and she was playing a Friday the 13th game, which I think is fairly new.
It is. It's about a year old, maybe a little less.
I was totally into watching it. So Trixie would come home. You know, we'd both have shows at night, and then we'd be home kind of late, and I'd be like, "Play Friday the 13th, Trixie." And then I would just sit and watch. Like, how dorky is that? It's one thing to be the nerd playing the game all night. It's the other thing to be the loser who's just sitting watching someone play a game.
Yeah. How'd you feel about Rogue One?
I loved Rogue One.
Isn't it good?
Yeah, it's
pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think what a star turn for Diego Luna, who I've held in very high regard for years. I hope this opens up his career.
What was your big thing for him before this? What was
It's a little movie called Y Tu Mamá También, which everyone who is too young to own porn should watch that movie. It's better. There's stakes to it.
Was that
they finally make out?
Was that a formative experience for you?
Yes. And it was an Oscar movie, so it was classy. I was just like, I'm just trying to watch all the Oscar movies this year.
I'm just trying to watch.
Have really hot Mexican dudes kissing each other, but
I'm just trying to watch 1 minute of this Oscar film over and over and over again. About.
I feel like this is how they got the nomination. Yeah, this one scene.
I liked him in Milk.
Oh, yeah, and he played a very unlikable character, but I think that's a challenge.
Yeah, absolutely. He made it realistic. I know that person.
Oh, that's the thing, is I saw a lot of straight people react to that movie by saying Diego Luna's character was like the biggest stereotype and so offensive, and it's like, we all know that girl. Yeah. We all know that person. Ooh,
there's a jail in this part. I came in here looking for a scrapbooking station or a gift workshop.
Don't you think you would be more efficient at scrapbooking if there was like bars around you and you didn't have the like burden of knowing that you could leave the room?
That is exactly what happened to me on my honeymoon.
One of my favorite scenes is, I think it's in the second book, and it's when Ron and Harry arrive late at Hogwarts after like playing the car. Oh, yeah. And Mr. Filch is like at the top of the stairs. And he's just like, oh damn, we are in trouble.
You had a fucking Filch impression. You fucking had a Filch impression.
So funny. That's
You were
one of
holding
my
out.
favorites.
You got on RuPaul's Drag Race. That's the thing you did.
Yeah.
After you were on RuPaul's Drag Race, we got really into a show called Steven Universe, and you bullied your way into that. Now you're a voice on that show.
I bullied my way in.
You basically Twitter shamed Rebecca Sugar.
I didn't shame her ever. There was never any shame involved. I would say I spammed her.
That's fair.
Until
it worked.
Until it
worked is the point. So what I'm saying now is, why don't we just keep putting you in our favorite things? Why don't you be a voice in Overwatch?
I just need someone to come around.
You could be one of the heroes. You could be a voice in one of the shorts.
I'm the Junkertown Queen, don't you know?
I think this is a perfect
I'm
character.
the Junkertown Queen! You best bow to me!
Okay, what does she say when she ultimates?
I'm gonna look you right in the eye! Maybe she's a sniper.
She's a sniper, you think? Because she's like a queen. She's not gonna bother with the plebeians.
Yeah.
Which was the first 3D Castlevania game?
Lord of Shadows.
What? Do you want to say that again?
Lord of Shadows?
No, you're wrong.
No.
You're wrong before I said that options even. If you had let me say the options like I told you to, you would have had a chance. No points. No points. Question 6. The answer was 64, by the way. Question 6.
Wait, will you read me the...
No, you don't get to know.
Okay.
This is what happens when you don't play by the rules.
Okay.
Question 6. Lords of Shadow, the divisive 2010 reboot, was produced by this well-known Japanese game designer. A. Satoru Iwata. B. Hideo Kojima. C. Suda51.
B.
Hideo Kojima, that is correct. What did he make? It's a bonus question, but you don't get any points for it. Metal Gear. God damn it. Question 7. Which of these You only know about Castlevania, apparently. Question 7. Which of these Castlevania subtitles did I make up? A. Circle of the Moon. B. Dracula X Chronicles. C. Dirge of Tranquility.
Wait, could you read me the question again?
No.
I didn't understand. You were saying all these words.
I made up one of the titles.
Oh.
You have to tell me, quick.
I don't remember what you said.
Just say a letter.
I don't know. A.
You're so wrong. It's C. And okay, this is a gimme. Question 8. Alucard is which vampire name spelled backwards?
Dracula.
God damn it! You don't get the point. You don't learn. No point. I had such funny answers for that one. I hate this show.